Barcelona since Malaga did it in '99. Well, does Gaisca Garitano have the answer? He certainly hopes so. A little team from a little town, just over 27,000 people live there, Ray. You could put them all in this stadium and still have room for 70,000. Two changes as Luis Enrique rolls the dice. Piqué goes to the back. Jordi Alba holds on the outside. Sergio Roberto and Mascherano in the midfield, with Munir replaced by Pedro in the starting lineup. Jose Teixeira Vitiene is the man with the whistle.
Eibar have been absolutely wonderful as Piqué sends a little in back to the technical area. Arasti's men containing Messi and Neymar and the rest is something that they have never faced before.
Underway at the Camp Nou, Eibar.
And it was upstairs, so guileful. Oh, it's a great run.
Spurting through is
magical.
Neymar. Pedro
Brilliant.
lets it run. Messi to his right. Just could not get the ball free.
Putting it in deep freeze so many times. Neymar, like a squirrel on a telephone wire, runs in. I thought this might have been a foul right here on Messi, but nothing given. And Messi cannot believe it. Take a look again in slow motion. That's a foul. That's a penalty.
Messi now on the right wing, trying to get isolation with Lilo. Back inside, Alves feeds Messi. Messi went through the wickets, but it hit Ureta on the way.
Wonderful. Ureta, the ex-Real Union man, denies Messi by his heel. Wonderful. Take a look. He's so unlucky. He squeezes it through, and that standing foot on Ureta behind his open legs guides it away.
Messi eludes the challenge.
Oh,
Scrambling back to Messi and somehow curls it wide.
wow. He brings in all the defenders again, and there's such a tight area. Look at the space that he's got and the time. In the blink of an eye, he makes his decision up and shaves the outside of that post with this millimetres away. The ball from Danny, and there's another reverse angle look, and he thinks he's going to be turning away, celebrating a goal. And as I said, that heel behind the legs, and then it carries forward, and by good fortune, just gets enough of it.
Alves stepping in, which leaves Messi on this near flank. Chipping it in early, just missing the head of Xavi and the far post.
What X-ray vision from Messi. 3 players in front of him, and he's looking at them dead in the eye and saying, "You can't contain me." Magnificent attempt, and it's a pair of bushy eyebrows away from making contact.
Scrambling on the near side, blasted down the line, and a sneaky run by Kappa. Out comes Bravo! Kappa into the side netting. It was almost the first, and what a goal it would have been.
Would have been a gift from heaven, and he'll probably not get another one. You don't take advantage of this. Ball slips through the net, and for the first time, Claudio Bravo races off his line, really exposing and leaving an open goal for Kappa to finish it off.
Messi. Xavi cutting it fine. Xavi slapped away Ureta.
Wonderful play by Neymar and Messi to set up Chameleon Eyes, who instantly identifies that back post as his reference point and spanks it. Beautiful covering from Ureta. Tremendous save by the Jungle Cat on the line.
Looking. The calculator constantly clicking. Pedro headed. Messi! But on the goal line, Ureta.
Beautifully picked out by Pedro. Drops it onto the head of a pin, and it's a poor header by Messi's high standards, directly at Irureta.
Long ball
He's in.
settled, tucked, and Saul denied by Bravo.
Now this is a magical save. Saul Barjan is in like flint. Beautiful ball over the top. Piqué not covering and turning and saying, where is my cover? But Claudio Bravo says, I got your back. The Chilean international, magnificent right here, spreads himself and just does enough to deny. And now one or two whistles starting to circulate. And that'll do it, and there will be severe words sprouted from Luis Enrique, I believe. They've had their cage well and truly rattled at the back, Barcelona, and Eibar can consider themselves unfortunate not to be leading this game. After the pyrotechnics goal fest that we saw Real Madrid put on, Barcelona coming up with a few duds.
Only 2 shots for Eibar, and they almost scored on both, but scoreless at the break in Barca.
Eibar's certainly got the willingness in that midfield to leave their positions and see if they can get on the end of the pieces from big Federico.
Messi spots the run of Xavi! Brilliant!
Well, he's the vulture here today, and he's been getting hungrier as this game goes on. He's onto this quicker than a Chinese delivery, and it's a beautiful, sweet finish that turns Eibar sour. Wonderful ball played into him. Again, the run dictates the pass. Finally, the dam is cracked. Irureta tries to come out and attack the ball ahead of Xavi, but he can never get there because the pass is perfection. Xavi starts it, but Messi's ball into stride is split millimeter perfect, down to a micron, and it's perfection, and that's why it doesn't need to be controlled. A wonderful little touch pass, and that little wedge of his right foot sends it over the top of the keeper. A Pulga does this time.
Flipped around, Messi just on the wrong side of the post.
Well, how does he get through these defenders here? Borja Akisa is one of them. Take a look.
Uses them to pass for him. Messi and Neymar. Oh. The man who just entered.
Good ball.
Blasted by Neymar.
Magical.
And there goes number 2.
Brilliant goal. Fabulously set up for Neymar. And the detonation is immaculate. It's a beautiful spank. And he catches it flush. A wonderful hit. Nothing less again than witchcraft from the ex-Santos man. Deadly with his finish is sad. Garitano looks on at world class. The ball played out, and again, Brazil to Brazil in that samba. Beautiful identifying of it. He drops it in on the volley, knowing that his teammate at the national level can put these away blindfolded. Magical from Danny Boy. Wonderful from the wonderful Neymar da Silva Santos Jr.
Sandro had peeled away. The defense went with him. Here's Alves driving on Abraham. Now Messi gets around 2. Oh. Kicked back by Neymar.
Uncontainable witchcraft from the wizard sorcerer. Again, Messi beats the laws of physics. He knows the laws of physics. Ajax, but they don't know him. Magnificent, Messi on the run. Slippier than an eel cover in Vaseline. Look at the angle that he's got to beat Urureta, Phil, as he's driving away from his target. Beautiful ball from Dani Alves. 3 players, he emasculates the first 2, plays in a wall pass off Neymar. It's an impossible angle. He's being covered by Lilo, but he cannot contain him again. Slingshot to the back post. He takes all of the angles into account here. On the run, he doesn't need to look up. He knows that penalty box. The angle's better than Archimedes, and it's a beautiful goal.
Boateng tried to foul it.
Ole, ole, ole. Magic from Xavi Hernandez.
Well, regardless of where he ends his career, that day will be a sad day. 60 minutes in, Messi would follow, and Neymar. And now Messi looking for his second of the day. A powered ball blasted towards Urureta, who makes the stop.
Now, he's sharp as vinegar here, and he makes Eibar's defenders his plate of chips. Beautiful run again, and a stinger that is hammered towards Urureta. Look at this, 3 players in front of him. He turns one way, wrigglier than a python, and nearly as deadly. Wonderful smack, and the ball's literally underneath him, Phil.
Signed on a napkin that is forever framed as part of Barcelona history. Iniesta scoops it. Messi! Urureta!
Well, he'll be cursing him all night long because he's done everything right. What a peach of a pass from the illusionista. Everything right, but again, Urureta denies Messi his hat-trick, because he saved one earlier that would have been the number 2, and Messi would have broken or equaled that record here today, but not to be. Wonderful from Urureta, and Messi will remember that name for a long time. All in all, job done by Barca ahead of the King's Cup. Wonderful.